Revelation of the Newapians, Paa TARAQ, the way. Paa Munzal Nadjar, Amun Ptah, Djedi, the Golden Children. Paa Nabab Yaanuwn, Master of Heaven and Earth, known to us as H.E. Malachi Z K York L., born Tuesday, June 26, 1945, still living. The Golden Children. Alikum. Your Karadu children are really not you. They only came through your DNA. The Golden Children started their final incarnation into chosen persons in 1973 AD on up to 2003 AD, over a 40-year span of time. No, not all Kuradu children, not even Nagaru Karadu Negro children, only selected ones. Not as many as you think. They don't know who they are themselves. They may feel strange, not of this Kawak planets or cosmos. Many have great Sakham arts powers to learn. They see things with a third eye and inner vision. Many separate from others and appear to others to be mentally unbalanced and are called nuts, insane, crazy, strange, different, or loners. They range in all ages between that time that the last was born, 2003 AD. Don't be fooled, and don't fool yourself into thinking you are a golden child, or even you gave birth to a golden child. You may be one, or you may have given birth to one. Don't claim it or force it. It started with females, who in turn gave birth to males, so that these two would be drawn together to birth golden children, or Wahu Kura'at, one child. Because a male and a female has birthed one golden child does not by far mean all their offspring would be golden children. They are not ladud born in one place on the Kawak planets. Yet, they all have, or each has, to be activated by touch and tone by Paa Nabab Yaanuwn. They are also called star children and are very gifted. Many have been altered by Janas sex, Vatal food, Masak music, habits, loss of their etheric link to the oversouls who sent them here. Smoking, drinking, lust, doing things to their bodies, tattoos, piercing, tongues, and other body cutting and distortions, chemicals on skin, hair, bleached hair, and colored contacts. Why, you may ask? Because the way the sunlight touches them and affects their being inside and outside in. For you see, if your hair is kamem, black, in kawan color, it attracts the sun's rays. If you bleach or change pa lawan, the color, to something lighter, as you know, the sun's rays are deflected from bright or light colors. If you deform your katat body, the weight, speed, and time, the system is altered because the growth of new damam blood, the cells, the whole system of rebirth in the physical body is changed by any and all alterations. This applies to the golden children as well. If not a star child, it does not matter, yet if a golden child, it does matter. If it is already done, it can be corrected. Sleeping with the wrong humans also has an effect on golden children. Not all Newapians are golden children, yet all Shakasu people on this planet, regardless of Salal race, can be saved by them. When the time comes and they are in Wu Newap, for each golden child born from 1973 AD to 2003 AD, at the exact same time of their birth, there was a fire child born the exact opposite in nature. Their first was born a male child first in 1973 AD. They do deform their bodies in all ways and are those who have spread it tapal world over. Their music, food, lust, and body distortions has led to many golden children being seduced into following these fire children. Deceived by the offer of finance, success, wealth, accepting them as Kuradu children of fire instead of as golden children. Many have surrendered their Ba'u souls to these fire children. Many golden children have been forced to be like others by their own Yasa family and Sadahu friends, or be rejected, left alone, denied a normal, happy life. This will not affect their realignment with the oversouls that sent them. The time for the true awakening is upon us. I was supposed to touch them in 26/6/2003 AD. As you see, the children of fire prevented that. Be careful not to hurt one of these children because of their strange behavior. They can be so different in so many ways. They are many times misunderstood and some diagnosed as having attention deficit disorder, ADD. So, of their extraordinary qualities of psychic, telepathic, creative, healing, clairvoyant, some start to read very young, draw, sing, write poems regardless of age. Some hate school, education, even people. They have an awareness of outer beings that others don't seem to know anything about. They are protecting themselves. They are the next 9 ether evolution quantum leap to 10th ether recycles, or 10, 1 plus nothing, 1 plus 0, the return to etheric being 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, then 10. The reverse of the Barathri gland. Ether 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 spark or force. From hydrogen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From ether nothingness to hydrogen somethingness. No weight or weightless existence onto weight. The sum of all things reverse to nothing, yet existence. Area matter of fact and matter becomes the crystal children of the crystal city. Many Lawan art colors shine forth from crystals, as each has a mode and speed and incarnation. Re ha-atet har Amun is in the crystal and reflects crystal light in force, whereas Djedi reflects green and others share the same reflections of heat, energy, force, vigor, activity, energetic, and can energize or de-energize at will, which is a result of what color forces are you or what you became. With others, they can be transfigured as they speed up vibrations. They transcend states of existence, resulting in an interview in the evolutions of Homo sapiens and the starters who planted the physical tree of evolution. It is an intervention in human genetic makeup to bring about new beings, a genetic upgrade in the DNA from 46 by these Kuradu children, many now grown human ein or humanity is experiencing a quantum step up in its evolutionary role. These golden children incarnate to guide the steps of others into higher consciousness, both spiritually and physically, so as to live in and exist in other Tapal art worlds. The experience is an intergenerational one, and that such star children have intelligence in their genes and intuitive abilities to perform the tasks once Paa Nabab Yaanuwn has touched them. Know that a consistent genetic line plays an important factor in this phenomenon. If you look at people born from 1973 AD to 2003 AD, the comparison with the children before then and after then, it will testify that there is a tremendous difference. They look different, act different, and think different. Much is being lost by the fire children's offers of this Tapal world. and its offerings. The first thing they notice are the bling bling gold and diamonds of the rings, chains, and grills. Yet, it was the gold their inner being wanted on their bodies. Then in their famam arts mouths. They don't know it. Sad yet true. Many have and are losing the sakham powers each day and shadow hour. Look at today's statistics on the developmental stages in young children today from 1973 to 2003 AD. Record studies will prove there is a change in mind and body. Recent genetic research has found this change is startling yet real. There are unexplainable anomalies, in some genetic histories, and in 2003 AD. It was discovered that 223 genes do not have the required predecessors on their genomic evolutionary tree. These extra genes are completely mixed in the invertebrates phrase, so they can only explain them and their presence as a recent change. New beings, new genetic material. These 223 genes are 2/3 the difference between the chimpanzee, monkey, and Homo sapiens, and include important psychological and psychiatric function, so it can be proven. These golden children are real extraterrestrials, planet linked to those under the seas of this planet who came here long ago. The Mukasu Caucasides know about this, yet try and keep it from your ears with all kinds of stories, lies, and denials, like mermaids' existence. The golden children are changed as a result of contacts with beings from the undersea world who modified their parents' reproductive DNA starting in 1963 AD, and after the first females were born. Most did not recognize any change. Then in the 80s, they birthed sons and daughters who later mixed, and now you have these new beings out of control. These days, because things move too slow for them on this planet or above the Mayat waters on the planet, living chromosomes function just like a holographic computer using endogenous DNA. Laser radiation, being able to modulate certain tones and frequency patterns under laser, like rays which influence DNA frequency and change the genetic information out formation. How and why is Paa Nabab Yaanuwn needed? You remembered the first time you heard his voice, if it had an effect on you. His voice is really 3 tones in one, and since the basic structure of DNA alkaline pairs and language is of the same structure, no DNA decoding is necessary. A person can simply use words and sentences of tone and arrangement, or proper words and the proper sentences, and this will bring about an effect. I was born with this encoded in my DNA. As I speak, it has an effect on those who are being prepared, and my voice tone can open the stargate. Yet, of course, the frequency has to be correct. The time must also be exact. It's the language of DNA. We, in the beginning, were the Hu of ancient Hammam, Egypt, or Logos in Greek, or Kalimat in Arabic, referring to the word Paa Nabab, a tone, sound spoken by a being in tone, and Hu or Huhi became flesh, Yah or Yahweh, and dwells amongst you. An incarnated being, Munzal, one who incarnates, who has a tone, sound, or word to move and change matter, cells, and atom. So he is called Atum, to atom. Paa Taraq, the way, the golden children.